Hello. I'm excited about the progress I'm making so far. Today, I'm going to give you a short demonstration of how the platform that I'm working on looks like and how it works. But before we get into the demonstration, just some few updates from my end. So today, my focus was on finalizing the creating snippet functionality. So if you are new to this series or this channel in a whole, let me give you a quick intro to what I'm working on. So I'm building a SaaS platform for developers to manage code snippets. You have any piece of code that you want to be able to reuse any point in time in any of your projects. You don't have to scout through repositories or project directories to go find where that code is just by calling a single command line or by using an extension or anything that we are working on this channel in this series. You're going to be able to quickly grab that your code snippet and use it. So that's the project I'm working on. The platform is called CodeSnipx. And today I set out to work on the creating functionality. So in the past, I have spoken about it on this in this series, and I've mentioned the progress I've made in the past, but I had a challenge connecting the front end to the back end because of the user authentication, and I needed to sort out with NextAuth. I've talked about the tech stack that I'm using in Next.js, NextAuth for the front end and the authentication as well. So today I was able to finish that and sort it out such that everything is working perfectly now. And I'm super excited seeing that the whole thing is coming together neatly. And hopefully, very soon, I should be able to launch it and get some users. Probably, as I keep saying, the MVP should be out as soon as possible. It's because I've not been getting a lot of time on my hand nowadays. That is why I haven't really shipped the product yet. But hopefully, it comes together quickly. I think there are a few things that I've noted and I'll share with you that I need to work on. As soon as those ones are done, I feel that it'll be ready for people to start testing it and giving me feedback, using it, and helping us also refine it over time. So that's the progress that I've made so far, and I'm really excited about the progress, especially the growth that I keep making reference to, because every single day you're facing one challenge or the other, and eventually you are able to solve it. That then you realize that yes, I've learned something new, like what I was facing with the authentication problem between the back end and the front end. It wasn't something I'd ever experienced before, but now I've been able to fix it. So the next time I face such a problem, I'm going to be able to fix it. And that is what makes this journey exciting. And those of you who keep supporting me and giving me motivation by commenting on the videos, sharing the videos, and also sending me private messages, I want to say a big thank you to you, and I appreciate you a lot because of the energy that you give me. I keep on going on, and I'm really grateful unto you. I'm really grateful to you. All right, let me show you a quick demonstration of how this tool works. Let me give you a quick demo of how CodeSnipx work and the work that I've done so far. So currently the login and all the authentication processes are working. So I'm going to quickly log in with a sample user and click login. Once you log in, it's supposed to redirect you to the dashboard. So here I am on the dashboard. This is dummy data for now, but I have done pretty much all the work that needs to be done in the front. So it's just a matter of connecting it to the back end to pull the data. Then let's say my snippets. So you want to see all the snippets that you have created. So currently we have 2 snippets in the database. If I show you the database, which is right here, you can see that there are 2 records that's in the snippets, and that's exactly what is showing up here. So for each of these, you can find the specific programming language. So both of them are captured under JavaScript. If you go to Python, as you have now, there is nothing. If you go to CSS, there is also nothing. So it's just JavaScript that we have. If you want the details of each of them, you click on it and it gives you the details for each of them. So the description is here as well as the details, and you can copy this code and run it to get the code, this specific code base here, or the code snippet in your terminal or any file that you specify. Now, what I implemented today is a create snippets functionality. And in the past, I've mentioned that I already implemented the front end. So it was more of the back end connection that was the problem, but I eventually fixed it today. Let's see how that works. So let's grab a sample here. Say simple express. So I've written the title. I'll grab the description here and paste it. So this is me trying to save this code snippet. Let's say this is my code snippet. I want to save it. And let's go down to the language. I'm going to select JavaScript. Domain, this is web development. Visibility, I want it to remain public. So go ahead and save this, and it says snippet saved successfully, redirects me to the dashboard. If I go back to my snippets, you see that I've now added a third one. Click on this and it takes me to that particular snippet. So this is the small code I wrote. I can click this to copy it, or I can use the CLI tool. So if I have the npm package installed in my project, and I can get that from here. So that is how it works now. There are a couple of things that also needs to be done. I just realized after I finished today's work that I do not have an easy way on the front for anyone to delete any code snippet. So even though the backend implementation is done, I've not done anything on the front for deletion. So my next target to be to work on that. Then also along the line, try and get real data pulled in here. And also, I think my snippets and public snippets are currently okay. For public snippets, currently is showing dummy data. So I'll need to clean that up and pull the data from the database, and make sure that for my snippet, select only the snippet that you have created. Then for public snippets, select all snippets on our database that is public. And I guess in that case, I would also have to handle pagination, which I haven't thought of. But yeah, now that I'm saying it here, I'm thinking about it, and I'll need to consider it. So those are like the basic functionalities that I need to get sorted out. Now that you're done watching the demonstration, what do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think about the platform I'm working on. If you have any suggestions for me, please go ahead and drop it in the comments. I'll be happy to read and respond to your comment. If you have any message that you want to share with me, even if it is private, you can equally reach out to me at Ehonia Obed on X or Twitter, or almost any platform at all. You find me at Ahonia Obed, and you can always reach out. I'm happy to have a chat with you. Thank you all so much for the support. I really appreciate you taking your time to watch these videos, and especially those of you who watch and comment on it. Thank you so much, and for helping me also push myself further. But in the long run, I hope this also keeps motivating you and inspiring you as well to keep or start doing something, start writing the code that you need to write, start learning that programming language that you need to learn. And that is my biggest goal, to be able to inspire you as well to get onto this journey. And hopefully we all shall be great together. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.